Welcome back everyone. In last video, I have mentioned you about this hidden cycle, which is kind of a invisible conversation between you and the intelligent machine, right? So let's divide this into three steps, which I have already mentioned you: tokenization, interpretation, and prediction. Okay, so similarly we will see all the steps together and then try to understand it one by one in deep. So when you provide prompt, right, it does tokenization of it. So first step is tokenization. So this is the step one of invisible conversation between you and AI. Got it? So this is the step one. So before an AI understand your entire prompt, okay, what it does, it chops this particular input into a smaller segment, and these smaller parts, or I would say segments, is known as tokens. Okay, now a token might be a single word, it might be a single character, or it might be a half word. Okay, so this is the possibility of a word. Let's say we will take an example. So I will write it first. So this is my prompt, right? Now let's broke it down into tokens. Okay, so this happens internally, and I'm not sure which model does what tokenization, but the chunking or the segmentation of the entire prompt into smaller parts. Okay, I'm just showing that. So it may be possible that this is your first token, then this is your second token, this will be your third token, this will be your fourth token, and this will be your fifth token, and this will be your last token. Okay, so over here what happened, that your entire sentence got divided into smaller chunks, where we have seen that these are the entire word token, this is the chunked word token, and this is a single letter token. Okay, so think it like just Lego blocks. Okay, Lego bricks or Lego blocks, you can think like that. So every token is like a Lego brick. Okay, now the model doesn't see the sentence, it is not aware of what the entire sentence is. Okay, it sees the pattern. So basically when this tokenization happens, it sees the patterns of tokens. Now from where it sees and it matches, because we have trained this particular model on a huge data set. From these learnings, it identify the patterns of the tokens. Okay, now what it does, from this learning, it then predicts the next token that will make sense. This happens until your entire response gets completed. Okay, now this particular process will happen in a loop until your response get completed. Okay, now AI reads your words like Lego pieces. You understand that? It breaks down your entire prompt into Lego pieces, and it doesn't know what kind of castle you are trying to build. Okay, because in Lego we have games. Similarly, using those tokens, what kind of thing you are trying to build, it doesn't know that, but it guesses that okay, if you put this particular type of Lego here, then you have to put this type of Lego next. Okay, because of my previous trainings, people used to do that, so I'm recommending you to put this Lego next. Okay, so it is the prediction of next Lego brick. Next Lego brick, it is still unable to understand what kind of castle you are trying to build from these Lego blocks. Okay, now second is, because if it doesn't know what kind of castle we are trying to build, then how that castle building get notified that okay, you have completed the castle, you don't have to predict the next token. There must be some signal. Okay, in the next step we will see that. Okay, we will call it as context window. Cool, so we will see that in next video.